The Tale of Amina, the Spirits, and the Great Baobab. They say the Great Baobab holds secrets, ancient whispers of good and evil spirits that battle for the souls of the brave. Deep in the African savannah, one young woman stood at the center of that battle, her courage tested not only by her people, but by forces unseen. This is the story of Amina and the spirits of the Baobab. In a village sheltered by the towering Great Baobab, life was governed by tradition and fear of the unseen. The village believed that the Baobab's roots reached the spirit world, where two forces dwelled: the good spirits who guided the pure-hearted, and the shadow spirits who thrived on division and despair. For generations, the Council of Men ruled the village, dismissing the voices of women, no matter how wise they were. Among them was Amina, a young woman whose heart burned with dreams of change. She had ideas to strengthen her village, but her voice was silenced by tradition and the whispering influence of the shadow spirits. When a terrible drought struck, it was as if the shadow spirits had seized their moment. Crops withered, hunger spread, and the council fell into endless arguments, each man blaming the other. The village teetered on the edge of despair, and the shadow spirits laughed in the wind. One night Amina dreamt of the Baobab glowing under a golden moon. In her dream, an ancient figure, her face kind yet powerful, stepped from the tree. "Amina," she said, "I am Zalira, a guardian of the good spirits. The drought has drawn the shadow spirits to your village, but they can only be defeated by courage and unity. Speak your truth, act with faith, show them what light can do in the face of darkness." Amina woke with a start, her heart filled with both fear and determination. She knew the spirits were real. The Baobab itself was watching, waiting for her to rise. The next day, Amina called the women of the village to her side. "Despite whispers of fear, the shadow spirits will punish us," she spoke boldly. "Zalira said we have the power to change our fate. Together we will act and we will win." The women worked tirelessly, building a water collection system from the dry streams. They prayed to the good spirits for guidance, and as the first water filled their barrels, the Baobab shimmered faintly, its branches seeming to bow in approval. But the shadow spirits did not relent. They stirred the men's anger, whispering lies into their hearts. "These women think they can lead? They'll bring ruin," they hissed. Amina felt their dark presence, like cold shadows pressing on her back. But she stood firm, her faith in Zalira unshaken. When the crops began to grow again, the village couldn't deny the women's success. The chief, humbled by Amina's courage, called a council meeting under the Baobab. As the villagers gathered, the shadow spirits howled in fury, swirling like a dark mist. Amina stood before the council, her voice unwavering. "This drought showed us the cost of division and fear. When we work together, guided by faith and courage, there is nothing we cannot overcome. Let every voice be heard, man or woman, so the good spirits may continue to bless us." The chief nodded solemnly. "The spirits have spoken through you, Amina. From this day forward, all voices will have a place in the council. Our village will be one of unity and light." As the crowd cheered, the Baobab seemed to glow brighter than ever, its roots pulsing with life. The shadow spirits shrieked and fled, defeated by the village's newfound strength. Amina's bravery became a beacon for other villages. Women began to rise, guided by the belief that the good spirits favored unity, courage, and equality. The shadow spirits grew weaker wherever this message spread. And the Great Baobab, it stood tall and proud, a symbol of light conquering darkness, its roots forever connected to the spirit world. Even when darkness surrounds you, Courage and unity can summon a power greater than fear. The light within you can silence the whispers of doubt and division. If Amina's story inspired you, share this tale with others, subscribe to our Kijani Osol TV, and remember, the spirits of courage and unity are always with us, waiting to guide us toward change.